So the phone situation is kind of irritating. No current phone that I can use doesn't have 5G. And the problem with, I don't know if it's Motorola or Cricket, if you have a 5G phone, I don't have the ability to turn that off. I'm in a rural area. There's nothing 5G here. When I'm out here, I have no connectivity. Can barely watch videos, can't make calls. It's worthless to me. So I've been using a 2023 model Motorola phone, and I've had a couple of them, and they've worked fine. 90% of the time I can hear on the phone, and I almost always have internet. That's important to me. But I can't get the 4G phones unless I buy an old one. So I search periodically for my phone. They're $60 or $70. Trying to get a new one because I fell on the ice in January at work and crushed this phone. Screen is shattered. My boss immediately gave me money to buy a new one, and I ordered a new one, and I got the new one, and I set it up, and it was a fucking nightmare to set it up. I spent 8 hours setting up the phone, and then there was some sort of glitch in the thing, and it just kept fucking doing crazy shit. So I wanted to return it, but it was too late to return it. They said, okay, we'll take it back anyway. We'll send you a shipping label. I never received a shipping label. Ultimately, I was not able to return the phone, so I've been using the same crushed phone since January. And they're just getting rare. The maker of this phone, Motorola, I understand the way that it's laid out. It's intuitive to me. Samsung phones never made sense to me. And there's not that many options in my price range. I'm not spending a fucking grand on a phone that I'm going to carry around everywhere. It's got to be under $100. I'd be willing to pay a little more for this exact phone, but I can't get anything newer from them, and I don't want to switch makers. I feel like this is part of the greater plan I've described before, where our government is shutting down rural hospitals, shutting down various different ways that people out here have the ability to live. And in this world where you're required to have a fucking smartphone to do anything anymore, they want to sell me smartphones that can't do their smartphone shit and can only do the tracking shit and all the other shit that they want out of it. That's super frustrating. You can't really live here without a phone. If I can get to the point in my life someday where I can throw my phone into the fucking ocean, I'll probably end up in a place like Alaska. And it's not that it gets too cold. We can all endure some cold, and I fucking hate it, but it gets cold everywhere here, too. It's that we'll never have the sun and the warmth, and that part I do need. And if your top temperature is going to, max out in the 70s, it's not going to work for me. I wish that I could live in a place where we'd have one day like this in the 90s, and then the next day would be like a winter day. Then neither of those things would carry much weight. It would be much more comfortable existence to have both extremes every other day. Tell me if there's a place like that. Maybe I'll go fucking live there.